Good evening and welcome to MTV's news update for June 10, 2026. I am Ashley Scotland and here's what's making the headlines tonight. Guyana to use AI to track jobs, skills gaps and wage trends, says Labour Minister. Anti-bullying schools policy moves to next phase after nationwide consultations. First autism school to open this year, First Lady tells UN. And in sport, Lake Mainstay Regatta set to return in August. Now for the news in detail. Guyana will use artificial intelligence and other new technologies to strengthen labor administration and manpower development, with the country's labor systems expected to be fully digitized before the end of the year. Dinley Raphael reports.
Minister of Labour and Manpower Planning Kioma Griffith is in Geneva attending the 114th session of the International Labour Conference, where he outlined Guyana's commitment to building a modern, resilient and people-centered labour market. During his address, Griffith explained how Guyana is embracing artificial intelligence and technology to modernize labor administration and manpower development.
In Guyana, these developments align closely with the vision of His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Erfinali that Guyana should not only be recognized as a global energy leader, but also as a technology innovator. To this end, our government has strategically crafted a national digitization program driven by investments in digital infrastructure, artificial intelligence, cross-agency collaboration, and integration of ICT systems. This initiative will see most government services, including labor administration services, fully digitized before the end of 2026.
Griffith told the conference that from digital transformation and manpower planning to skills development and decent work, Guyana remains focused on ensuring that every citizen is equipped to benefit from the opportunities of a rapidly changing world.
Accordingly, the Ministry of Labour and Manpower Planning is presently advancing the development of a manpower strategic planning framework inclusive of a labour market observatory, which will generate critical labour market information relating to skills gaps, labour demand, wage trends, migration patterns, and workforce participation. The integration of artificial intelligence and digital technologies into the ministry's operations will therefore significantly strengthen this process by allowing for a more efficient data collection, real-time analysis, labor forecasting, and better alignment between training programs and national development priorities.
He said as Guyana continues its rapid development, the governments remain committed to ensuring that innovations support human progress and economic growth, while making sure no worker is left behind.
At the same time, our government continues to invest in technical and vocational education and training, occupational safety and health, labor inspection systems, and workforce readiness programs to ensure that workers are equipped for the opportunities emerging in the modern economy.
The minister also said Guyana is looking to work more closely with the International Labour Organization through deeper dialogue and cooperation aimed at advancing development for workers. Reporting for MTV News Update, I am Dinley Raphael.
The government's push for a standardized anti-bullying and anti-violence policy in schools is now moving into its next phase following the completion of nationwide consultations across all 10 administrative regions. More details in this Keisha Thomas report.
The National Anti-Bullying and Anti-Violent Consultation, which began in November 2025, has already engaged a wide cross-section of society, including religious leaders, teachers, civil society groups, students, and residents in regions across the country. This is according to the Minister of Education, who noted that the final regional consultation was completed in Region 5. With the consultations now completed, the ministry is preparing to review the recommendations gathered and begin shaping the framework that will guide how students respond to bullying and violence.
We are going to take the recommendations and the suggestions that we've had, and also since putting up the app, the reporting app that we established, we are going to be taking the suggestions and the recommendations off of that, sit down with the multi-agency task force that we had set up with Ministry of Human Services, Ministry of Home Affairs, and other relevant ministries and agencies, and then come up with our strategy for ensuring that we place into schools at least standard operating procedures or policies.
The minister explained that the next phase will involve reviewing both the feedback from the regional consultations and submissions made through the reporting app set up as part of the campaign.
We will be seeing a lot coming out of these consultations in how we plan to ensure that schools are safer, that our youths and our population are in an environment, in the school environment, in which it's conducive to learning rather than fear.
This newscast understands that more than 1,000 recommendations and suggestions have been submitted since the launch of the consultation. This is Keisha Thomas reporting for MTV News Update.
We'll be right back after this short break.
Citizens, please be reminded that the Ministry of Housing and Water does not sell land or housing units through any third-party arrangements or accept payments through any mobile money platforms. All our allocations are done at our Brickdam Georgetown main office, any of our regional offices, or at any scheduled Dream Realized event. A message from the Ministry of Housing and Water, Central Housing and Planning Authority.
Bison's Windows and Doors, where your style meet our innovation, offering the best prices for windows, doors, shower enclosures, and more. In high-quality aluminum and UPVC frames, reflective, tinted, and a wide range of glass types to choose from. We cater for domestic, commercial, and industrial building projects. When looking for windows, doors, and other glass products, Bison's is your #1 choice. Visit us at Echoes just off the Heroes Highway or call us on telephone number 622-4197 or 503-9364 to place your order.
For centuries, the world searched for the mythical city of El Dorado. Today, Guyana reclaims the narrative. Introducing the first ever Independence Commemorative Medallion, celebrating our 60th Diamond Jubilee. Crafted from 1 trounce of .999 fine gold, 100% Guyanese. Refined and minted right here at home. This is El Dorado Reimagined. From legend to luxury. Own a piece of Guyana's history for $1.3 million. A legacy casted in gold. Visit guyanagold.ggb.gov.gy.
Come on down to Decor and Gift Gallery, where we have in stock a wide variety of items for you to choose from for your bedroom and living room needs. We have in stock bed sets, tables, curtains, rods, pillows, comforters, sheet sets, towels, bath mats, cushion covers, kitchen curtains, nightstands, lamps, tablecloth, and so much more. We are located at 47 Craig and Sheriff Streets, Campbellville. Our telephone numbers are 227-4086 or 223-3967.
Here's an important notice. Do you know that it is illegal to import, store, distribute, sell, and purchase antibiotics without a license or prescription, as the case may be? According to the Antibiotic Act of 1952, owners of livestock and other animals are not permitted to purchase and use antibiotics unless prescribed by a veterinarian. It should be noted that the misuse of antibiotics could result in the development of resistance to the very antibiotic, which in turn will pose health risks to the animal and to humans. The GLDA advises that farmers should not administer antibiotics to animals unless prescribed by a veterinarian. Non-compliance with this act will result in fines and imprisonment. A message from the Guyana Livestock Development Authority, Ministry of Agriculture.
Everything is connected: our planet, our water sources, including the water we drink, Sometimes harmful bacteria end up in our streams and canals. Although treated, the risks are high. You can prevent this pollution and contamination by maintaining your septic tank and grease traps. Call the experts at Puran Brothers Disposal Incorporated on 264-1239 or 603-5050. Keeping it clean is what we do best.
Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. The first specialized school for children with autism is set to open this year, according to First Lady Arya Ali. The First Lady made this announcement while addressing the 19th session of the Conference of States Parties to the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities at the United Nations headquarters in New York. Aisha Holder reports.
First Lady of Guyana Arya Ali, during her address to the UN delegation at the 19th Conference of States Parties to the Convention COSP 19 on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, CRPD, on Tuesday said the first school for children living with autism will be open later this year. In her address, the First Lady said Guyana continues to be guided by the principles of the Convention through legislative reform, policy development, and targeted programs aimed at expanding opportunity and participation for persons with disabilities.
This year, we will establish Guyana's first specialized school for children with autism. Mr. President, while these achievements are encouraging, significant challenges remain not only in Guyana, but across many countries. Developing countries require enhanced access to modern disability support technologies to ensure that persons with disabilities benefit from the latest developments in innovation and rehabilitation.
She noted that the planned autism school follows another major milestone achieved last year, when Guyana opened its first school offering specialized services for children with hearing impairment.
We opened the country's first school that offers specialized services for children with hearing impairments.
The First Lady also highlighted a number of other initiatives aimed at supporting persons with disabilities, including increased financial assistance, skills training, zero-interest financing, and private entrepreneurships to create employment and entrepreneurship opportunities. She pointed to the Business Center for Persons with Disabilities, established last year as one such example, noting that it currently employs more than 100 persons with disabilities. Reported for MTV News Update, I am Aisha Holder.
Lima Regional Hospital in Region 2 has continued to strengthen its capacity to deliver specialized care, with 72 surgeries already performed there so far this year, according to RDC Councillor Melrose Henry. More details in this report.
Residents on the Essequibo Coast and in surrounding communities are continuing to benefit from improved healthcare delivery and greater access to medical services as government investment in Region 2 health sector continue to expand. This was highlighted during Region 2 RDC statutory meeting by Councillor Melrose Henry. Henry, who represents the Health Committee of the RDC, said residents of Region 2 are now benefiting from better access to healthcare services. A development, she said, is clearly reflected in the work being done at the Lima Regional Hospital, where a number of specialized surgeries have already been completed this year.
All of you to get out there and work with our young people. They are the leaders and the generations to come. They are the leaders of tomorrow. And so we need to work with them. And so I'm happy, I'm very proud of that. And so
in her report to the Council, Henry said the procedures were carried out through the region's healthcare system using local medical professionals, which she said points to continued investment in regional healthcare and the expansion of specialized services within Region 2.
Opportunities are there, but if you don't go and grab at it, we cannot force it on you. We can encourage you and let us do our part.
Meanwhile, Regional Chairman David Mohan said all health facilities across Region 2 will continue to receive additional support to ensure residents get the best possible health care. He added that the RDC will continue working to ensure that Region 2 health sector keep modernizing. Reporting for MTV News Update, I am Dinley Raphael.
Coming up in international news, Trump says UN will hit Iran hard again today. Stay with us.
It's game on. And you may not be able to predict the scoreline or who will win each game. And you sure can't predict who will be the champion. But what is predictable is that Quartz has what you need to watch the games the way you want to every time. It's game on. Quartz, bringing value home.
It happens. Your septic tank is full. All the waste from your toilet goes into your septic tank through the sewage line. When your tank is full, the two most common indicators are an overflowing tank and an overflowing toilet. It is recommended that Sevon's Waste Management empty your septic tank every 2 to 3 years to avoid any embarrassment. And before you can say, shh, it's gone. Call Sevon's Waste Management today at 218-1455 or 218-1156.
2026 can be the year you invest in your future. It does not need to be overwhelming. It starts by choosing what matters most to you and taking that first step.
This year, invest in your time. Skip the line and bank online with the GBTI Go Banking app.
Or invest in yourself. A personal loan can help you start a course, launch a project, or create a new opportunity for success.
You may want something more diversified. Our mutual funds grants you the opportunity to invest from different sectors with professional guidance, all under one roof.
And you can invest in the next generation. Early savers help set children up with healthy financial habits from the start.
It might be the right time to invest in your own home. With Home Start Advantage, we make that step easy.
An auto loan can change your year. Investing in transportation will help you move further in your work, business, and daily life.
With any GBTI card, you can invest in your lifestyle. Traveling, shopping, from date nights to your next flight. It's an investment in your wallet.
So whatever investing looks like for you in 2026, GBTI has a path to match your goals, and we're here to guide you through every step of the way.
Looking for fresh, tender, and flavorful meat? Then check out Rossignol Butchery for steaks, burgers, sausages, minced meat, fish, and chicken. For a tasty, attractive cocktail, we have a wide variety of packaged deli meats and cheeses to decorate your platter. We also stock a wide assortment of canned goods, seasoning salt, sauces, and marinade, all in a highly hygienic, welcoming atmosphere with warm and welcoming staff to cater to all your needs. Rossignol Butchery, we meet your needs. 73 to 74 Church Street, Georgetown. Telephone number 223-00.
Fibertech materials are used in a multitude of ways, from repairing and fabrication of auto body, fishing, and household items. We have available various fiberglass mattings, resin, mold releases, brushes, and rollers for all of your repair needs. We offer technical advice and free training to ensure you get the job done. For further information, call us at 220-6907 or 220-9192.
Squatting is illegal and poses serious health and safety risks to individuals and communities. The Ministry of Housing and Water continues to provide affordable housing solutions and urges all to follow the proper channels to acquire land and avoid illegal occupancy. If you or someone you know is squatting, contact the Community Development Department for assistance on 227-4164 or 227-4168 or visit chpa.gov.gy to submit an online inquiry using the Contact Us tab. Let's work together to build safe communities. A message from the Ministry of Housing and Water, Central Housing and the Planning Authority.
You're tuned to MTV's News Update. The Regional Democratic Council of Region 2 is moving to provide greater support to the Essequibo Technical Institute as part of efforts to expand training opportunities, build capacity, and equip more young people with technical skills. Here is this story.
The Region 2 Regional Democratic Council on Wednesday held its statutory meeting, bringing together regional officials, councillors, and administrative staff to discuss governance and development issues affecting communities across the region. During the meeting, Regional Chairman Devin Mohan highlighted the work of the Essequibo Technical Institute, describing it as Region 2 premier tertiary institution for technical and vocational education. Mohan said the institution has a long-standing record of preparing young people in the Essequibo with valuable technical skills. He noted that with Region 2 experiencing rapid economic growth, there is now a greater need for more skilled professionals. As a result, he said the RDC is prepared to invest additional support to help the institution expand, accommodate more students, and build capacity to deliver a broader range of training.
And a whole host of positive outcomes coming out from that institute. And like I mentioned at the last statutory meeting, I want to encourage you to try some of the products that are coming directly out from the SKO Technical Institute. Products that are made by the students.
He further said the RDC is fully committed to helping the institution roll out additional training programs, noting that with the Council's support, new programs are expected to be introduced in the coming weeks.
We must applaud this great initiative to our government. And I've received information from the technical officer that we'll have another training, which will commence soon. So applicants, they're invited. If you know young people who are interested in this training, kindly get and make contact with the technical officer, Mr. Uplau.
In addition, Mohan urged residents of Region 2 to support product produced by the institution, noting that ETI already turned out a number of high-quality agro-processing items. He said the RDC also intends to support the institution in expanding its agro-processing output. Reporting for MTV News Update, I am Dinley Raphael.
We now turn our attention to international news. United States President Donald Trump has said the U.S. will hit Iran hard on Wednesday after the two sides exchanged strikes overnight. However, Iran's President Masoud Pezeshkian said in a post on X following Trump's briefing that Iran will stand firm against any pressure or threat. The U.S., according to the BBC, launched strikes on Iran on Tuesday after Trump said Iran had shot down a U.S. Army helicopter. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps said it responded with strikes on U.S. bases in the region. Iran's foreign ministry spokesman, Esmail Bakai, meanwhile accused the U.S. of, and I quote, damaging this diplomatic process through the contradictory messages it sends, its repeated shifts in positions and demands, and worst of all, through repeated violations of the ceasefire, end of quote. He said Iran needed to reassess the situation, adding that any diplomatic process required a minimum of stability. Separately on Wednesday, the U.S. military said it had struck an oil tanker in the Gulf of Oman that had violated the ongoing blockade by attempting to transport oil from Iran. The Indian government said 3 Indian sailors were missing and 21 crew had been rescued after an attack on the Set Bellow off the coast of Oman. The U.S. is blockading Iranian ports after the key Strait of Hormuz shipping route was effectively closed by Iran in response to the U.S. and Israeli attacks on Tehran in February. The Set Bellow is the 8th ship the U.S. has fired on.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another Tech Wrap video. And in today's video, we will be showing you some amazing gift ideas we have for Father's Day coming up.
Alright, thank you, Malian. So if your dad is constantly on their device, don't worry, we have you covered. Come check out our new arrivals. So we have available the 3-in-1 wireless charging station that charges up to 15 watts. This folds and it can fit into your pocket. So we have the Clip Wireless PowerMac Ultra 10,000 that are compatible with MagSafe devices. So we also have the Power Desk Flex. It's a 3-in-1 foldable wireless charging pad that you can charge 3 devices simultaneously. Whether you want to charge your phone, your watch, and your AirPods, you can do that. So we also have chargers available for your car. We also have available car chargers for your car. We have a 6-port car charger with an extension cable that goes to the back. The magnetic wireless car charge and mount is perfect. So for the dads that works from home, don't worry, we've got you covered. We have many options in charging stations for your desk.
And for the dads that like to listen to music, get your portable speakers today. Here we have a wide variety of speakers, from the small ones to the large ones. Get that special father gift for your dad today. Also guys, we have our surround system for the TVs, and also we have our mini speakers available as well.
And of course, we know guys love TVs, so come check out our Samsung televisions. We have as big as a 98-inch. Alright, so if you're looking for something smaller, don't worry, we have many options to choose from. Whether you're looking for an earbuds, we have many options of Samsung watches and the cell phones, including our Samsung S26 series of cell phone, or my favorite, the S26 Ultra. So that's just a sneak peek of what we have available here at Star Computer. Come down and see for yourself. Don't forget to like and follow us on Facebook and TikTok. Bye.
Also guys, come down and get your Star Advantage card today, where you can get discounts, earn rebate, and also build points. And it also works as a digital business card.
Stay with us. Coming up next, it's MTV's and Beeson's Windows and Doors Sport Update.
At the Gift Center, we're more than great gifts. Find a fine selection of beautifully crafted crystal pieces or perfect barware for your socials. Get wall art and decor that's guaranteed to transform your favorite spaces. Entertain in style with elegant dinnerware and serving sets. Ladies, accessorize your attire with fashionable yet functional handbags. With our commitment to quality, we are the preferred place to shop. The Gift Center, located at 46 Hatfield Street, opposite the White Castle Fish Shop.
Looking for a way to enhance your showers? Beeson has you covered. Get durable, high-quality frameless shower doors available in a variety of colors, style, and designs. Purchase any frameless sliding door and get free delivery and installation in Georgetown and surrounding areas. We also offer after-sale services, replacements of parts, free estimates, and professional advice. So why pay more to import when you can get impeccable quality locally? So visit Beeson Windows and Doors today on Heroes Highway. Made with pride in Guyana by Guyanese.
Modern Optical Service has made it even better by introducing its budgeted spectacle line, starting as low as $10,000 for single vision lens and $12,000 for bifocal lens, available in tinted or clear, complete spectacles at affordable prices. So hurry down to our main office at 316 Middle Street or Lot 14 Diamond Public Road opposite Demerara Bank. Enjoy over 60 years of eye care experience at affordable prices. Modern Optical Service, your eye care professionals.
Has there been a change in your income, contact information, marital status, or address since applying to the Ministry of Housing and Water Central Housing and Planning Authority? Then you are required to do an update. Avoid the long lines and crowds. Visit our website at chpa.gov.gy. Click on the Application Update tab and make the necessary update. Utilize our online services. A message from the Ministry of Housing and Water, Central Housing and Planning Authority.
It's game on. And you may not be able to predict the scoreline or who will win each game. And you sure can't predict who will be the champion. But what is predictable is that Quartz has what you need to watch the games the way you want to every time. It's game on. Quartz, bringing value home.
Looking for a way to enhance your showers? Beeson has you covered. Get durable, high-quality frameless shower doors. Available in a variety of colors, style, and designs. Purchase any frameless sliding door and get free delivery and installation in Georgetown and surrounding areas. We also offer after-sale services, replacement of parts, free estimates, and professional advice. So why pay more to import when you can get impeccable quality locally? So visit Beeson Windows and Doors today on Heroes Highway. Made with pride in Guyana by Guyanese.
Bison's Windows and Doors, where your style meet our innovation, offering the best prices for windows, doors, shower enclosures, and more. In high-quality aluminum and UPVC frames, reflective, tinted, and a wide range of glass types to choose from. We cater for domestic, commercial, and industrial building projects. When looking for windows, doors, and other glass products, Bison's is your #1 choice. Visit us at Echoes just off the Heroes Highway or call us on telephone number 622-4197 or 503-9364 to place your order.
Organizers of the Mainstay Lake Regatta 2026 say racing fans can look forward to an exciting return of powerboat racing and entertainment when the event speeds off on August 23 in Region 2.
After an absence of almost 7 years, the Lake Mainstay Regatta is set to return in the coming months, with organizer promising up to 17 raids across several categories, including the highly anticipated unlimited class. Promoter Chairman Leighton Pearson says racers from across the country are expected to compete with some of the top drivers already confirmed. Pearson noted that the regatta will be staged on the village beach and not at the Mainstay Resort, while also stressing that major emphasis is being placed on safety this year.
I must let you know that I'm more than happy to know that Westside Marine, they're on board and they take full responsibility for the safety of the race, providing the buoy, the flags, all necessary safety for the regatta. Then, of course, there is a lot of police protection. You would have police protection, you have the fire service on standby, you would have the Ministry of Health on standby.
Beyond the Racing Action Coordinator Simone Buchun said the event will also showcase Amerindian culture through local food, craft, and entertainment, while boasting economic activity within the Mainstay community.
And we're also trying to coordinate with the Ministry of Tourism to have additional activities with the regatta so that persons coming can have an exciting weekend with some activities like the sunset cruise, canoeing, and looking to add more.
Organizers say support has already been pledged by several government agencies, including the Ministry of Tourism, Culture, Youth and Sport, and Amerindian Affairs, as excitement continues to build for the return of one of Esquib's most popular sporting events. For MTV Sport Update, I am Dinley Raphael.
Sports Minister Charles Ramson Jr. says a comprehensive report on the stalled Barticum Multipurpose Hall project will provide full details on the termination of the original contract and outline the way forward for the facility.
Speaking on the sideline of a sport launch at the Cliff Anderson Sport Hall on Monday, Minister Ramson said the report was requested by President Dr. Irfan Ali following concern raised by residents of Bartica about the unfinished project during a government outreach. Questioned by reporters on the report, the minister explained that the document will examine the circumstances that led to the contract being terminated, the current status of the project, and recommendation for restarting construction.
The site to the contractor for him already being awarded the contract, as well as knowing exactly what he has to do, as well as the consultant who has to supervise the project. I brought the region there, who they also have their engineers. So you're going to have 3 different sets of stakeholders / agencies that are supervising this project. And we're going to do that for all the other halls, but just so that you get a clear idea, because the REO was present, the consultant was present, and then obviously the ministry.
The minister noted that the governments remain committed to delivering the modern sport facility promised to the people of Bartica. He revealed that the project site was handed over to a new contractor over the weekend and signaled a tough approach to underperforming contractors going forward.
Capable of doing it because they may have built something before or a few things before. But these are complex projects. And we didn't want to terminate as we got closer to the election, not to do anything too majorly.
The Bartica Multipurpose Hall project began in 2023 and was intended to provide athletes and residents with a venue capable of hosting a wide range of sporting and community activities. However, construction stalled before completion. For MTV Sport Update, I am Deanly Raphael.
That wraps up tonight's Sport Update, which is brought to you with the kind compliments of Beeson's Windows and Doors. Stay with us, more to come right after the break.
Looking for a way to enhance your showers? Beeson has you covered. Get durable, high-quality frameless shower doors. Available in a variety of colors, style, and designs. Purchase any frameless sliding door and get free delivery and installation in Georgetown and surrounding areas. We also offer after-sale services, replacement of parts, free estimates, and professional advice. So why pay more to import when you can get impeccable quality locally? So visit Beeson Windows and Doors today on Heroes Highway. Made with pride in Guyana by Guyanese.
Beeson's Windows and Doors, where your style meet our innovation, offering the best prices for windows, doors, shower enclosures, and more. In high-quality aluminum and UPVC frames, reflective, tinted, and a wide range of glass types to choose from. We cater for domestic, commercial, and industrial building projects. When looking for windows, doors, and other glass products, Beeson's is your #1 choice. Visit us at Echoes just off the Heroes Highway or call us on telephone number 622-4197 or 503-9364 to place your order.
That's it for tonight's edition of the newscast. Before we go, here's a quick recap of our top stories. Guyana to use AI to track jobs, skills gaps, and wage trends, says Labour Minister. Anti-bullying schools policy moves to next phase after nationwide consultations. First autism school to open this year, First Lady tells UN. And in sport, Lake Mainstay Regatta set to return in August. Thank you for tuning in. You can catch our rebroadcast tomorrow at 6:30. For more news and updates, you can check out our website at mtvgy.com. I'm Ashley Scotland. Have a great night.
So it is not true that the